Two passengers, same seat, same flight. One paid 10 times more. The other didn't get lucky. They simply showed up at the exact moment the airline system needed them. Upgrades don't happen because someone got lucky or knew the right person. They happen because, for a brief moment, the airline system needs a problem solved fast. Most passengers rush, lock themselves out, and never realize the window even existed. A few arrive at the right time, look flexible, and quietly get moved forward. Before we go further, answer this honestly in the comments. Have you ever believed upgrades were random or only for elites? This video shows how airlines actually decide and how positioning beats luck every time. Secret 6. The 24-hour upgrade window. Most people miss. Most passengers believe checking in the moment the clock hits exactly 24 hours before departure is the smartest move. Airlines encourage this behavior because it locks passengers into the initial seat allocation before the system finishes reshuffling inventory. What almost no one explains is that airline upgrade logic works in waves, not in a single moment. The first wave of upgrades is automatically assigned to elite frequent flyers based on status, fare class, and loyalty algorithms. That part is visible and well known. What is not advertised is the second wave. After elite upgrades are processed, airline systems pause briefly and reassess cabin balance. If premium seats remain unsold, the system quietly flags certain economy passengers as candidates for movement. This happens minutes later, not instantly. Travelers who check in immediately often miss this moment entirely because their seat is already locked and considered settled. Smart travelers wait intentionally. They monitor the check-in window, allow the elite wave to clear, and then check in when the system is actively rebalancing. Airlines hate flying business class seats empty. An empty premium seat represents lost revenue that can never be recovered once the aircraft door closes. During rebalancing, economy passengers with flexible seating, clean booking histories, and no special service conflicts quietly move to the top of internal lists. This is not guaranteed, and it is not advertised, but it is real. Airlines design systems around yield optimization, not fairness. Checking in slightly later places you inside a moving decision window rather than outside it. The goal is not speed. The goal is timing. Secret 5. Gate agents do not upgrade seats. They upgrade people passengers, assume upgrades are purely algorithmic. In reality, the final decisions often rest with gate agents under intense pressure. Their job is not customer happiness. It is solving logistical problems fast. When flights are oversold, equipment changes occur, or premium passengers fail to show up, agents must move someone quickly without creating new issues. This is where behavior matters. Gate agents do not respond well to entitlement. Asking directly for an upgrade almost always works against you. It frames you as a problem, not a solution. Instead, experienced travelers position themselves as flexible and cooperative. They approach with calm body language, acknowledge the agent's workload, and ask neutral questions like, "Are there any seating options if you need flexibility today?" That phrasing matters. It signals availability without pressure. Agents remember passengers who lower stress rather than add to it. When a quick decision is required, they choose the easiest person to move. Calm passengers with no visible demands become invisible assets. Airlines reward people who help systems function smoothly. Loud passengers, complainers, and aggressive negotiators consume time and energy. They rarely get rewarded. Upgrades are often given to the person who made the agent's job easier, not the one who wanted it most. Secret 4. Overbooking creates hidden upgrade opportunities. Airlines oversell flights deliberately. They expect cancellations and no-shows. When everyone arrives, the airline suddenly has a numbers problem that must be solved immediately. This is where upgrades quietly happen. Contrary to popular belief, not every overbooking situation leads to vouchers. Sometimes the cleanest solution is moving an economy passenger into business class to free space where it is needed. Passengers who arrive early, remain visible, and signal flexibility are far more likely to be selected. Visibility does not mean hovering aggressively. It means being present, calm, and approachable. Gate agents scan the environment constantly. They notice who looks cooperative and who looks difficult. When a system breaks, airlines choose speed over fairness. Moving one person forward is faster than negotiating compensation with 5 people. This is why upgrades often happen quietly while arguments unfold elsewhere. You are not asking for special treatment. You are solving a math problem. Most travelers miss this because they assume upgrades are rewards. They are not. They are tools. Secret 3. Appearance still matters. More than airlines. Admit airlines publicly deny appearance bias, but internally it still exists. Premium cabins are part of brand image. When airlines place someone in business class, they want that person to visually match the environment. This is not about luxury. It is about perception management. You do not need formal wear. You need intentional presentation, clean shoes, neutral colors, well-fitted clothing, composed posture. These signals reduce psychological friction for agents making fast decisions. Someone who looks comfortable in the space is easier to place there. This bias is not fair, but it is consistent. Airlines operate under branding pressure. When things go wrong, they minimize visual disruption. People who look aligned with the cabin are easier solutions. This is why experienced travelers dress intentionally on important flights, not for status, for probability. Secret 2. Upgrades can happen. Seconds before boarding. Most passengers believe boarding means the upgrade window is closed. It is not. Airlines reshuffle seats until the aircraft door closes. Mechanical changes, crew repositioning, last-minute no-shows, and missed connections all trigger sudden seat availability. Gate agents do not announce these changes. They execute them quietly. Passengers who remain nearby without hovering are remembered. Passengers who crowd the desk get ignored. Airlines upgrade the easiest passenger to move, not the loudest. This is why patience matters. Calm presence beats aggressive pursuit. When a decision must be made in seconds, agents choose familiarity and simplicity. Secret 1. Credit card status. You are already paying for some premium credit cards. Quietly flag reservations as high-value profiles. Not elite status, but preferred. Most travelers never mention this because they do not know it exists. Airlines do not advertise it because it dilutes exclusivity. You do not need to book with the card. Possession alone can add subtle indicators when agents scan reservations. In close decisions, those indicators matter. Airlines prioritize perceived lifetime value, not just ticket price. This is not a guarantee. It is a tiebreaker, and tiebreakers decide upgrades more often than people realize. The system rewards signals, not requests. Here's the real truth. Upgrades aren't rewards. They're pressure valves. Airlines move people forward when the system needs balance, speed, and silence, not when someone asks nicely or hopes harder. Once you understand that, upgrades stop feeling mythical and start feeling predictable. Now tell me in the comments, which of these moments do you think actually creates the most upgrades? Check-in timing, gate behavior, or overbooking? That answer tells me what to break down next. And if you want to keep seeing how airlines really make decisions while most passengers guess, subscribe. Because the travelers who move forward aren't lucky, they're positioned.